everyone, welcome to our weekend vlog. It's a beautiful sunny day finally. I think it's been 2 weeks that we've had no sun, and so yesterday I woke up and the sun was just shining like so pretty. And I don't know about you guys, I think I have that, sorry that's noisy, I think I have that SADS disorder. Not that I want to have a disorder, but you know the one where, what is it called? Seasonal affect something disorder? Seasonal affect disorder, maybe that's what it's called. But where you, when it's cloudy, you get down and depressed. Well, I would think everybody does. Pretty much every human being probably does. And I think it's just a kind of new made up term, I think. I could be wrong. Some people are really bad. I think they go into a real blue funk. But I just find it claustrophobic when I feel like the clouds are closing in and it's so gloomy. But look at this beautiful blue sky. So pretty. And that's what Alberta is known for, their big blue sky. I don't know if I've shown you these flowers. They've lasted a while. Aren't they pretty? Richard came home with them about a week ago. I think I forgot to videotape them, but aren't they pretty? I want to videotape them before they die. That was so sweet of him. I'm so lucky. I have a very good husband, and it took me a while to realize it. You know, it took us a lot of work for us to realize what we had, but anywho, we're back on track and things are really good. So we're just in the process, Richard's just in the process of renovating the back. So this is all over my kitchen area for the time being, won't be for long, and canning and stuff. And we're trying to, our thing is like the dogs. We do not want the dogs running loose and jumping on the new couch, and especially Fitz. Percy is a little bit more, like Fitz is still a puppy. He's almost a year old. Well, he won't be here till December, but he's a puppy, and you know, puppies like to chew and puppies like to destroy, and they're perfectly happy staying at the back here. They just are happy as can be staying, oops, sorry, I'm moving around. They're perfectly happy staying at the back porch. So this is all going to be all painted and really nice, and new shoe racks, and just everything's going to look real cool. But they're happy back here. But this gizmo that we've got set up here with this thingy, and then because Percy's really smart, he pushes the gate open, so Richard had to put a dumbbell on top. And so we're like, we decorated our house, and then we have to add this dorky thing in the middle of it. You know what I mean? So we've got to figure something out. Deanne and Brody have this wrought iron gate that they had to keep their kids away from their fireplace that they no longer need. So I think we might use that or try that. So it looks a little bit more stylish, you know? But anyway, this is the weekend project. So I'm just waiting for my friend Linda. I haven't seen her in forever. And we're going out to the Enjoy Center today to have a little coffee. And it's been hard because I haven't been able to see a lot of people with looking after my mom and helping Jesse and Julie with the baby. Yeah, you're kind of spread kind of thin, you know. But my friends understand. And we're just part of that sandwich generation, you know. So it's Saturday morning and I'm in the kitchen making my cookies, and I am making a recipe. It's so old. It was Richard's mom used to make it all the time. They're called angel cookies. They are so good and they're so plain. Do you know what I mean? Like there's nothing in them. There's no chocolate chips. There's no like flavoring other than vanilla, butter, brown sugar. Oh, they're so good. You know what? I'm going to put the recipe in the description box because you guys have to try these. They are like the perfect cookie to have with a glass of milk or with a cup of tea. They are perfect, and they're called angel cookies. So this is what these cookies what the dough looks like. It's a soft dough, and you roll it in balls. And then I just get all the balls rolled up ahead of time. Then you place them on a cookie sheet like this. And what I did was well, here, I'll do one for you because it's going to be, for those of you that don't know how to do this, I'll take one ball, put it there. In this little saucer is some white sugar. You just dip the bottom of the glass in white sugar, press it down like that. And then you pop them in the oven, but I already have some in the oven. So, you know what I think with these kind of old-fashioned type recipes, I believe because the ingredients are so pure, like the best butter, vanilla, milk, it's all whole stuff, like you're not using margarine. Everything is so good quality that it tastes so good. So look, they're changing light bulbs outside. Looks like an ambulance, but no, it's just light bulb man. See him there? Goes up and down on that crane. This is what these cookies look like when they're done. These are the ones that we're keeping because sometimes they're a little bit too small or something. But see, the bottoms do get nice and golden brown, and they are so delicious. This one just got, I don't know what happened. I have no idea, but it tastes good. But anyway, that's pretty much their cookies look like that. They're really good. So yeah, so now I am hungry. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. Janet is coming by this afternoon and we're gonna craft. And right now I am doing, I think her name is Cat Hand on YouTube. And Scrap and Abby also on YouTube told me about her, and she does all these really cool mixed media backgrounds. So I'm downstairs starting to do some of them. It's total fun. So this is what her channel looks like. It's mixed media morsels with Cat Hand. So right now I'm trying this plastic wrap background. And she recommends you have a little book. So remember I had this little tiny book? Well, that's what I'm going to do all my backgrounds in. So this one's going to be the plastic wrap one. A lot of these I know, but I want to have them all in one place.
So we're ready
Let me just see her little book. She's got one of those tiny composition books.
Of the mixed medium.
So anyway, this one, she recommended putting gesso down first, which I did. And I put white gesso on this one and black on this one so I can just see the difference of the two backgrounds. So yeah, and then you just take some paint and paint on it and then put the plastic wrap on. But check her out. It's kind of a fun thing, and I like that it's a smaller project. So you can just play, but you don't have to go crazy with it. Do you know what I mean? So Janet just left, and I'm just going to lay down here on the couch for a little bit. But I want to show you what I did in my little background book. Let me just undo this. I always forget to vlog when Janet comes over and my friends come over because we get so busy laughing and giggling and crafting. I made an entire booklet kit while she was here. But anyway, I did this before she got here. But remember the background thing I was telling you about Cat Hand? So these two backgrounds are done with saran wrap. This one has black gesso under it, and then saran wrap on top, and then you pull it off when it's almost dry. And this is white gesso under it, same thing. And coats of two different paint colors. This one was yellow and a greenish. This is pink and orange. I love how it turns out. That almost looks like a word there, but it isn't. And then this one was collage, but the difference being it was with tiny little bits of paper. Because this book is so small, it was kind of fun collaging with just little pieces of paper instead of bigger ones. And then she's done an initial of her name on there, so I didn't do that yet. And that's as far as I got, but really fun to do. It's like really, you're definitely playing, and this is the perfect book for it. Because you can go back, once I do all this, I can go back and use this as a journal if I choose to. So yeah, Richard just made me a nice warm fire, so I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. before supper time. So we're just chilling here by the fire, and yes, the puppies do get out. Hey, Fitzy. Do you get to run free sometimes? You're not always locked up, are you? Hey, Percy. Percy. Hello, buddy. Where are you? I can't see your face. Come here, Percy. I know, I was saying that on my vlog, that they think we lock up our dogs all the time. But we don't, right? It's just because of you, Mr. Magoo. What are you looking right? He's looking right in the camera. Fitz gets his haircut next week. No, the 10th. So that's about a week from now. Finally. And Percy got a beautiful haircut last week, right? Why are you hiding under the table? So is this all the wood you got from Bob?
Oh, from Alex, remember?
Oh, Alex, okay. Oh, that's nice.
He calls me up. Hey, Richard, I got some wood for you.
That's nice, because now we can have a nice rip-roaring fire. So nice. I love our gas fireplaces, but I still think wood is the nicest. Don't you?
Well, the gas one's not working that well.
No, but I mean, even when it is, wood is still the best. That crackly wood.
I'd like to change the one upstairs to a wooden one.
You would?
But then everyone's thinking, well, we shouldn't.
Well, it's just because messy.
So messy.
In a bedroom, yeah. But this is, I love this one.
Connected. Perfect.
Okay, Richard, what are you working on?
Okay, this, I'm working on the eQuil sketch.
And it, okay, so there's his iPad right there.
Okay.
Right.
And this is the device, and this is the pen.
Okay, where's the device part? Oh, it's that little clip thing, okay?
It clips on the edge of your paper. Then I want to start a page, so I go like this. Oops. And is on sleep mode.
Okay, so what do you do?
So press
The pin button.
button. So which I did there.
So on the pin. Oh, so the light goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So
now I can
So you have to get rid of that.
get rid of this.
Okay.
Now it's ready to go. So once I put the pin here, it'll right here. So
Okay, so you just do it and I'll
so
just...
I'll write my name.
And look, it writes it on the computer. Can you guys see that? Isn't that cool? So draw something, just something small.
Okay, so I'll draw a face, a happy face.
Give it some hair just so they can see it closely. I don't know if you guys can see it because that light is so bright.
I can change it to a brush. See all the different colors?
Do it in a different color. Do it in red, because then I can see it on here.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll change it to a brush, and then I'll change to
red
color. Let's see. Here we go. So here's my palette.
Yeah, there. That's
So
better.
that-
Then I can see it on this.
So that will make it. So now. Okay, so
Do you hit that thing again?
check.
Okay. So,
Now I can go here.
so even though he has the pen again,
See here?
okay, you do what you're doing up there and I'll do it down here so they can see better. Oh, yeah, that's way better.
See?
Do a really nice eye, like you were going to do.
Okay, so I'll make an eye. I'll make a nice eye.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Kind of looks like a squid. That is so neat. Oh, you're making a face.
That's sort of a...
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
It's cool, isn't it?
But he's doing it all just on a piece of scrap paper.
Yeah.
Very neat.
That's so neat. You go here, and you can just delete. It's done.
Start all over again. That is so... Can you just draw on top of that again? Mm-hmm. If you wanted to?
What do you mean?
Like, you don't have to keep getting a new piece of paper.
Oh, no, you can do this, but you would want to.
No, I know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You could.
Yeah, you could just, just keep doing this.
Just scribbling.
Mm-hmm. And then you can change the color. Go here. Change it to blue. And then you go in here. Check the yes. And then you got blue.
This is so neat. Is this the one Curtis gave you?
Yeah.
Curtis gave this to Richard about a year ago?
More than a year ago.
A couple of years ago, actually. Isn't it the neatest? And that's why when I see that commercial and they say, you know, they're showing the PC computers where the husband and wife are designers and the graphic designers, and she's coloring things. And they say, you can't do this with a Mac. I'm like, but you can, though, because you're doing it. He's just scribbling on a piece of paper over there, changing colors around. But we thought you guys might think that's kind of coolio, so that's what Richard's doing, playing with his eQuil pen and paper.
Yeah, this is it here.
It's very neat. Have fun.
It's something to do.
Yep.
And you can experiment and do things with it.
Happy Sunday morning, everyone. I was just in the shower and I thought of something really funny that I forgot to tell you guys. It was just so funny. Okay, the other day, you know, when I went out for coffee with Linda to the Enjoy Center, we have a mutual friend. Now, she's more Linda's friend than she is mine. I just know of her through Linda. I've met her through Linda, but I can't say that I really know her, if you know what I mean. Lovely lady. I'm not going to say her name, obviously, but she's just a very lovely, very elegant, well-to-do woman. And the reason I'm saying that leads, it's a segue into that's what makes this story even more funnier. I'm just straightening a life out, or even funnier. So, Linda's son was having a pumpkin decorating party. They decided to do that on Halloween. Might have been no, it was Halloween. So like a Halloween party, I guess, but a very small crowd. And this lady was in town, and so Linda decided to dress up as this beautiful witch. And this lady was dressing up as a vampire, obviously meaningly to be very elegant, I'm guessing. And so, yeah, they went to the party and all's good. And then all of a sudden, she tries to take out her vampire teeth and she can't get them out. And try as they may, they just can't get them out. Like Linda's sons made some hot tea and then they made some ice water and everybody tried to pry them out. And it was like kind of funny at first, but then, and they weren't glued in. It wasn't glue. And then she was complaining that she couldn't swallow anymore because her mouth was like this. Oh my God. So Linda decides to take her to, maybe we need to get somewhere where we can get these out because she can't swallow now. It is an issue. So they were all laughing, but they were also concerned at this point now. So they traveled down to one part of Edmonton where there was an emergency dentist open till 9. But they didn't get there soon enough. So it was like 15 minutes to 9. So yeah, it was too late. So then they went to another one and then same thing. They said, we're not taking any more patients. So they said, you know, you're going to have to go to the emergency dental clinic in the university hospital. So Linda says they walk into the emergency dental clinic and her friend can't talk because she got like this, right? So she can't talk. So Linda does the talking. My friend has these vampire teeth. She can't get them out. Well, of course, everybody in there, the intake woman is trying to not laugh in hysterics. The people in the waiting room who are there with root canals and everything else are all kind of laughing at this. I mean, it's hilarious. It's like those stories from the ER that you see on TV, you know, those stories, unbelievable stories from the ER. Well, this was one of those. So the dentist comes in and he tries as he may. He can't get them out. And so they bring another dentist in to help. And he can't get them out. So it's like this is now becoming an issue, because if this woman can't swallow, you got to get these out. So apparently what they had to do is take a drill. Now, let me explain what kind of teeth they were. There's those rubbery kind where you soak them in boiling water first, and then you put them in your mouth to get an impression, and then you take them out, let them cool, and then put them back in your mouth. She missed a step. She didn't take them out and let them cool. So they cooled to her teeth and they molded to her teeth. And so they were like glued, pretty much like the suction and the vacuum. They were pretty much glued to her teeth without glue. That makes sense. So anyway, he had to take a drill bit, a dental drill, and drill like this up and down on the fake teeth. That still didn't work. And then finally Linda said she recommended that her friend has really tiny hands, and she said, why don't you let her go in there and try and loosen it and pry it like, you know, like this, now that it's been drilled and all that. And so they did that once, it didn't work, and then they did it again and they finally just popped out. But it was the funniest thing ever. I'm going to put some pictures in so you guys can see. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard, because you have to know this woman. She's just such a kind of, I don't want to say a prude, but you know what I mean, very ladylike. That's the word. Like the last person in the world that she's probably just dying that this happened to her, you know. But you know, you gotta laugh in life, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was so funny. And the pictures just, you know, you look at this picture and there she is. We had a good chuckle about that. So how frustrating is this? I don't know what I did to my microwave. It says lock. And this fan will not turn off. I've tried stopping it. I've pressed the fan because it's high-low. Oh wait, it's not changing. Nothing works. Turntable. So Shannon just came by and she just got back from Ireland and she brought me this pear and vanilla jam, homemade in Ireland. It looks like it's going to be delicious. I'm going to try that on my toast tomorrow morning. Those are the muffins that I made, by the way. I made the cookies, and those are applesauce oatmeal muffins. They're kind of more of a healthier muffin, and they have a different texture to them, but they're good. They're just different. So it's a rainy, blustery day today, which is kind of weird because it's been snowy, so I don't know why the rain isn't snow. And I hope it doesn't freeze tonight because these roads are going to be pure skating rink ice early in the morning if it freezes. Anyway, we're on our way to Aussie's soccer game. I don't think it's going to freeze.
Soccer?
I mean, hockey. Aussie doesn't play soccer. I don't even know why I said that. Probably because Shannon said
Chili played.
yeah, Chili was playing soccer, but his game got canceled. That's probably why. Look at my funky manicure. I was so bored, so I thought, I'll do something different. That's really different. Except I banged up that one and this one. But it's totally different. They're not the same on the right hand as they are on the left. And yeah, just a piece of fluff on my baby fingernail. So yeah, I think they look fun. So it's Tuesday and I'm just about to upload the vlog But I just wanted to say today is election day in the US, and it's going to be a whole new world, I guess, after tonight. So just make sure that you vote for who you want to win. It says here election night in Canada starts 2 hours, which is 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 2 p.m. for us, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. That's us. So make sure you're voting. My eyes will be glued to CNN today. And so I just want to say thank you so much for watching our vlog this weekend. I hope whoever wins the U.S. election is the best person for the country and can continue to keep the United States the wonderful country that it is. So, have a wonderful week, everybody, and go vote, 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 vote. Very, 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 very important. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.